Hi guys, if I woke up tomorrow and someone told me I had to go back to middle school, first of all, I would cry. But second of all, there are so many things that I would never do again, and I'm gonna share them with you. So if you are going into middle school or even high school, I feel like this applies for both, or even if you're like starting 4th grade or 5th grade, this will apply. These are some stuff that I will never do again, and I'm so glad that I made it through middle school. I honestly hated it, but I'm gonna give these advice to you so that maybe you don't make the same mistakes that I did. Okay, let's get started. Number one thing, I would never get involved in drama that had nothing to do with me. I feel like if someone in my friend group, if they didn't like someone, I felt the need not to like that person either, and that's not the case at all. Do not dislike someone or make fun of someone just because your friends are doing it. That is not cool. And I had this experience where, you know, I had a friend that really, she liked no one, and then I felt the need to also not like them, and then I ended up not having a lot of friends because I was associated with her and I didn't give anyone else a chance. So do not make the same mistake I did. Do not get involved in drama. They're so useless. They're so pointless. You can always be there for someone, and sometimes like it's okay to hear about it, but if you involve yourself in, it's just going to be messy and it's not going to be fun. Second thing, I would never change myself just to fit in. I feel like this is so hard to do because in middle school, all you want to do is fit in, and you know, you want to be like everyone else, and that's totally fair, but make sure that you don't change who you are inside. You know, I felt like I kind of became a mean girl at some point, and that's not who I am at all. I'm very nice, I'm very caring, but like to fit in, sometimes I did that and I really regret it, and I don't want you guys to do that. I think it's cool to be nice to people. It's cool to be kind, it's cool to be friendly, and it will only get you so far in life being mean, you know. And now at like my job that I work in, or even in college, like being nice was such an advantage because then like you just had so many friends and teachers like you more, and you're just like a more positive person that everyone wants to be around. So do not change yourself just to fit in, because you're not going to feel like yourself and you're just not going to be happy, and you're young and we want you to be happy. Third thing, I would never let a middle school boy ruin my day. I feel like middle school is whenever you start, you know, having crushes and people start getting into relationships and stuff. Oh my gosh. I had an 8th grade boyfriend and it was horrible, and I would always wait for him to text me and stuff, and I wish I did not do that, because why did I let like me not getting a text from some middle school boy ruin my day? Why was I waiting for a text from this stupid boy? Guys, it is great to have guy friends. It's so fun to have crushes and have them, but I think getting into a serious relationship or dating in middle school is so pointless, because the boys don't even know how to treat girls well. Like, you don't know what to expect from them. It's just so messy, and you don't want to spend your days, like your young fun days, like worrying about some boy. Like, you want to have fun with your friends. Like, I say do not date. You have so much time later to do all that. Right now, have crushes, talk to boys, but let's skip out on the dating. Not a good time. 0 out of 0. Do not recommend. The fourth thing is, I would never be embarrassed about doing good at school. I think being good at school is such a flex. And I think being called a nerd, being called a geek is such a flex. And you guys, like, I know being called a nerd in middle school probably will hurt your feelings, but you know what? Take it with a grain of salt. Just brush it off, because if you are good with your school in middle school, you'll be good with it in high school, you'll be good with it in college, and you can do, whether you want to go to college or not, like, those skills will be with you for the rest of your life. So be a hard worker, care about your grades. Grades do matter. You want to get good grades. Like, being studious does matter. You want to be well-educated person. I think it's cool to be smart. Like, who cares? It's usually the dumb people that are calling other people names, like, but I'm sure inside, like, they're just insecure about them not being smart. So care about your grades, get good grades, study hard, be nice to your teachers, like, care about your grades, guys. Like, I was a really good straight A student, and I loved that about myself. It always felt so great looking at my report card and getting straight A's. And sometimes if I would get a B, I would not stress too much about it. I'll just be like, you know what, next time, what can I do better? I will talk to my teachers. But I always cared about grades, and I feel like it helped me so much in high school, and it helped me so much in college, and even now, like, all the skills that I learned, like, they do carry with you. So it's cool. Okay, guys, it is cool to be smart. I would never, ever let one embarrassing moment ruin my entire week. Embarrassing things happen to everyone, okay? So many embarrassing things happen. I'm gonna share my embarrassing story. Oh my God, in fifth grade, I had to go pee so bad. Oh my God, I like could not hold it, like, and then I don't know why I didn't go. I think because it was raining outside, and then we all had to be like indoor recess, and like my teacher was like, okay, no more bathroom breaks. So I held it, and I ended up peeing a little bit on myself, and it was enough to like make my pants wet, so I had to like put my jacket around myself. It was so embarrassing. Thank God no one knew, because it was not too much, but oh my God, it was so embarrassing. I was so embarrassed. But you know what, I think whenever that happened, I kind of just let it ruin my whole week, and that's all I thought about. And I would go to the bathroom so many times during the day, and I just kept thinking about that, and I would just like be really quiet, because that just kept playing inside my head. But now, would I ever do this? No, because embarrassing things happen. We have to just take it by the chin and move on. Just move on. Like, at middle school is kind of when you start your periods and stuff, and at that time, like, sometimes you might bleed, sometimes like you might have to ask your friends for a pad, or you might have to ask your nurse, or like it is kind of embarrassing at first, even though there's nothing you should be embarrassed about, and all girls go through it. I feel like when you first started, it is a little embarrassing, and especially if you're like the first one in your friend group. But you know what, guys, everyone will go through it. It just means that you are there to answer any questions that your friends may have. There's nothing wrong with it. But if something embarrassing happens to you, take it by the chin and move on, and be like, yeah, you know what, that was really embarrassing. And I think the best thing to do is just to admit it. Be like, yeah, guys, like, that was really embarrassing of me. Like, I did not enjoy that. I did not have a good time. Admit it and move on, because guess what? It did happen, and you dwelling on it is not going to change the fact that that embarrassing moment happened. Let it go. It happened. Let's move on. And something like the next day, something embarrassing will happen to someone else. Everyone will forget about yours. But I think the best thing to do is take it by the chin and move on. And guys, embarrassing stuff does not end in middle school or high school. Embarrassing stuff will keep happening to you for the rest of your life. Like, it happens to everyone. So learning to just take it by the chin, admitting it, and moving on is the best thing. It's the best thing ever. So just be like, yeah, that was really embarrassing. And I think it's okay to admit that you are embarrassed. It's okay. Be like, yeah, like, you know what, guys, like, I am really embarrassed that happened. I did not like that. And if you have good friends, they'll be like, hey, like, it's no big deal. It kind of happens to everyone. You'll be okay. Okay, the last thing is that I would never be in a rush to grow up. I feel like when you are young, you're always looking forward to like the next thing. Like, if you're a 7th grader, you're looking forward to 8th grade because, you kind of rule the school. Or if you're an 8th grade, you're looking forward to high school because, you're going to high school. Guys, I would never be in a rush to grow up. You will have the rest of your life to be an adult, and I promise you it will come. So in this time, savor every minute. Join so many clubs, make all different types of friends. This is the time when you get to kind of really learn about yourself and learn about what you like doing and trying different things. You have all the time to grow up. This time, like, just be a kid, have fun, do fun things, do so many activities, get into so much like sports or hobbies or art or music, or if you like posting YouTube, do it. Like, be a kid. Do not be in such a rush to grow up. That time will come. I promise you. That time will come. And when it does, like, the more that you enjoy as a kid, like, the better your adulthood would be. And it's so fun to look back and be like, oh my God, when I was in middle school, I just lived my life to the fullest. I didn't let a boy control my emotions, and I just had so much fun with my friends. It's so fun to look back and and reminisce about that. So do not be in such a rush to grow up. Okay, guys, that's all for today. I hope you really enjoyed this series. I had so much fun making it. I love being a girl, and I love talking about girl things. So please comment below what you want to hear from me next, and I will make those videos for you. And let me know how you like the setup. This is my guest room. I really love it. I love the blue. Yeah, but thank you guys so much. I love y'all. And if you are starting school soon, good luck, and you guys are going to crush it. Bye.